I'm not going to miss the constant opening and closing of chests, I'll tell you that much.
Are you sure?
I am entirely positive. It's just an annoying sound.
Tiny bit annoying, isn't it?
0 out of
Just
10.
that constant
not recommend.
open, close, open, close, open, close.
It haunts my nightmares, especially from then editing these back afterwards as well.
Oh, yeah.
What are my current bounties? Find 11 vault plating, not awful. However, that's like 12 Beniatite and 11 steel for complete any vault. I don't mind if I do. Ooh. Okay, well this magnet is an improvement of range is worse, but the velocity is significantly better. Can I get a suffix roll of increased range? I don't want velocity, give me range. Gosh darn it. The crafting potential's down to 3. I've got basically one more roll.
Ooh.
Range 1.7, that'll do. It's better than my current one.
Did you just say range 1.7?
Well, plus 1.7 on the prefix. It's 3.6. It's low rolled on the actual thing.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, its range is 3.6, which is almost as low as it can be, but then my current one's worse when you include the prefix. So
Oof, yeah, that's not good.
A slight improvement is better than no improvement, and I'm just melting the old one because it's awful. Goodbye.
There you go. Don't say I don't give you anything.
Fantastisch. Thank you very kindly, sir.
You are welcome.
That will allow me to repair this because it's down to 316. It's going to die soon, just eating through that. Oh, and that killed that anvil that was on top of the enchanting table as well. I'll take it. Ooh, druid leggings. Nice.
Are they any better? Do you know what? They are... They'd almost struggle to be worse. I mean, I do have epic ones on, so I lose a few prefixes here and there, but the overall armor and ability power and everything is better. There's a big difference between level 6 and level 15.
Just a smidgen, yeah. I am going to do some drawing because this needs to be gone.
Please do, because I don't want to have to do this anymore.
Okay, so just a heads up. This end is going to become... This is easy for me to empty these chests. So this end is going to become the vault loot end. Because I can empty these chests a lot quicker than I can empty other chests.
Yeah, all good. You've also gone bananas.
I have. Apparently that's the first time I picked up a banana.
I'm glad that the game is aware of that.
I mean, gone. It's a bit behind the times, really. I've been bananas for a long time.
Much, much, much later.
Do we have somewhere that we're putting vault plating?
Yeah.
Where?
This one. Bottom one on the second in.
No. Plating blocks, not vault plating. I'm being a derp.
You said vault plating. I'm like, yes,
I know.
vault plating.
I realised what I said. They both have plating in the name.
I did have some in the metals a bit because they're made out of metal, but I don't know what's happened to them.
That works for me. No, those are candlesticks.
Right. I need draw controller. One of the first things we need to do is work out where we're putting the draw controller.
Yeah.
So I need a pog.
We need to make up some black chromatic as well.
Pog. And then we need black chromatic steel. Got quite a lot of stuff to do that with now, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough of that. We need 2, 3, 4. Need to make an two extraordinary of those actually, so we need even more of that. Then we need any draws and a pog. I'll do these bits first.
Congratulations, you go in misc.
Good old misc.
Yep.
4 of them.
Let's see what's in this mystery box. 3 emeralds. That
2 of
was
them.
appalling, actually.
Now I
Thank
need
you.
some drawers. So what have we got the most wood of? Got loads and loads and loads of oak, so that'll be the starting drawer, and then we'll make them into framed after, because that's just loads of sticks, so that's easy enough.
Right, what do I
Oak
need?
drawer. 2 by 2.
Regen would be nice.
So it's oak logs and then driftwood and phantoms. Let me go deal with that.
Oh, by the looks of the mini-map, your your building is a mob farm.
Yeah, I've not. I even said if you watch the video, I need to light this up again after I've taken these torches out. Didn't do that, so I'll deal with that later. For now, it's just a haunted building site. That's no problem. 4. Oak drawers 2 by 2. 4 of those. Have we got 4 stacks of this? Oh, we do. Well, I can make so many drawers. Amazing.
Ooh. So it's 2 armor. That'll do. I lose another 3 health. Not fantastic, but who needs hit points?
Hit points are for chumps. Right, where do we want the draw controller to live? Is my question.
Well, you're in charge of decor, so I will leave that to you.
I think we should put it... We're going to have to connect things to it eventually, is the thing. So it needs to be somewhere where we can easily plug a cable into it.
Well, here's a question for you. Are we just eventually going to be, once your additional building is constructed, are we just going to move everything in there? In which case, does it matter for the minute?
We might move everything in there, so I'll just put it down here for now.
Just setting my void filters up. So if I do a void overflow of vault stone, normal stone, dirt. Do you know where your other void upgrade is?
I don't, I'm afraid. I know there is one somewhere because I'm not using it, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know where it's ended up.
I'll have a poke around.
By
for
the
it.
way, just for now, the draw controller's in the back wall over here, just for want of a place to put it. I'll move it forward a step, so it'll be here in a minute. Just as a heads up.
Oh, okay.
Because it needs to connect together. I'm just going to have to connect it via the floor, using
Yeah,
some
that's
frames
fine.
eventually, but that's fine. Now, how do I make what are they called? There's a connecting piece for drawers. What is it? Trim, that's the one. Framed trim.
Dirt,
Framed trim is planks
stone.
and sticks. Okay, that's easy enough to do. So what I'm making at the minute is trim. Trim doesn't actually serve a purpose with regards to the blocks that you can, it doesn't give you any drawer space or anything like that, but it allows you to connect drawers together without you wasting a drawer to do it, and because they're quite cheap. So basically, that is what I'm doing currently. So I can run it along the floor, and it'll look like floor, but it'll actually be connecting all these drawers together. Wrong way. The benefit of drawers as well is when we come to move them, so when we eventually do shift everything into the new house, you can just pick up the drawers and it will remember what's in them. rather than having to like take everything out and move it. It will literally just remember what's there, and you can just take them over as is, which makes things tons faster. I also need some compacting drawers. So what are they? They're a bit more expensive. Compacting drawers are a regular drawer. Okay, this isn't actually too expensive. So let's do that. Vault diamonds and extraordinary Benny. Can do plenty of that. Yeah, we've got 3 stacks of vault diamonds at the minute. I'm not going to be concerned about that.
May go through and break up some of the ores in a bit.
Right, 8 compacting drawers, so they can go on here. Oops. The only issue with Neverite tools, they're very fast.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to have to make a 9th one. I can't have it be odd like that. It's just going to frustrate me. Everything's in banks of 9, so if we're going to have compacting drawers. Okay, we're down to 20 Laramar, so you could do with doing some mining.
Alright.
They're yours.
Yeah, they're definitely mine. Alright, guys, I'll have a nap. I know it's my own benefit, but this sort of behaviour is kind of toxic reinforcement, I'll have you know.
What else did we say was going to go in there? There was something.
Pop, pop.
I'm
Pop.
knackered if I know what it was.
So what have you got? Do you just mean in terms of gems or like in general?
For the compacting drawers, I swear. So I was like, Larimar, Beniatite, Black Opal, Alexandrite, Painite, Wootadite, Echo. So I'll keep one spare for Echo. Shards, but I got to 8, not to 7. But I must have just miscounted.
Carbon?
I didn't include that in this batch.
Oh. Then I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Can knowledge stars automatically compact? Like, can the dust?
Yeah, it 9
The
dust
dust
compacts
tank,
into a shard.
Yeah, so that can go in one eventually, but
So
for
yeah,
now we've
that
not got
could
enough
work.
of it. We don't have enough of it for now to really bother though, is the thing.
Nah.
Yeah, I will do carbon though, because carbon is always useful. That can go in here. Oh yeah, I made netherite hoe because why not?
I like the fact that I just glanced up and thought, why is there a hoe up there that just says just why?
I thought it was a pretty valid question.
Fortune 3. Oh, okay, you made my Fortune 3 pick, netherite.
Yes. It's the fortunate son.
Got you. Let's turn the magnet back on.
Potassium. Cogenite. That guy. That guy. Oh, we've already got more sweets than there are drawers. I'm going to have to look at the drawer upgrades already. What was I looking for? Ah, yes. At drawers. What's the cheaper upgrades cost?
Baby gear at the minute. I'm thinking a point into ethereal javelins is not
We've got plenty of vault essence and chromatic iron, so I reckon I can do storage upgrade 3s quite comfortably. Laramar, silk, chromatic steel.
Nope. Oh, it's polished amethyst. That's why I can't stack them. I did wonder.
Oh, that was loud.
Well, that was unintentional.
Did you just open a box or something?
Yeah, I just opened a bounty crate. Didn't know I was that close to level 17.
Apparently you were.
Apparently I was. You put coins in it yet? Cool.
Yes, I have you. What was I doing?
Diamonds and emeralds.
Could you do me a favour and make me a
Yes.
shulker and call it drawers? And I can just use it for keeping all the draw bits in.
Sure. It's behind you.
Thank you. And then that one. And thank you for that excellent naming of
You
the
are
shulker
welcome.
there. I should have known.
I mean, you didn't stipulate that it has to be spelled correctly.
It's true, I didn't. I can't argue with that. That is indeed true. Do we have any unmined? No, we don't. Chromatic iron ores. We're going to be running out of chromatic iron soon.
Oh, oh god. We could really do with finding a chromatic cave in one of the next vaults that we do.
We could. It's true. Right, they've all got 8 times upgrades in them now. So that should make life a little bit easier. How much does the key cost to lock them?
I think it's
Not
that much.
super loads. It's not. I'm going to have to do that then. What am I looking for? Am I looking for something I've already put in the drawers? No, I'm not. Diamondes. I've already put diamonds in the drawer. Of course I have. Draw key is steel, diamonds, template, and a draw. Quantify key is a book and quill, and a draw key. So I need 2 draw keys. And then quantify key, I need a book and quill, so book.
Do we have any ancient debris? I imagine that's a long shot.
No, I don't believe we
think
do.
did. Bit of a shame.
We definitely have a feather. We've got a glow ink sack, but we don't have a regular ink sack. Are you kidding me?
Hang on, let me go sleep and then I'll go and rectify that situation.
How do we have that? God, I'm just checking if you can make one with a glow ink sack, but
I don't think you can do.
Ugh, terrible.
It'll be because when we've been blooping around in the caves, we've ended up with the glow squid spawning in weird places.
Yep, probably. Okay, so to give everybody an idea of what this key does, once you've got your drawers set up, you can lock them individually. So it'll key at the top and it'll stop. Even if you take the last thing out, it'll keep it as a placeholder with nothing in it. You can do the entire drawer system at once by just clicking on it on the drawer controller once you've got the key. Same with the quantify key. When I eventually make it, it'll tell us how many things are in each of these.
Ink sacks.
Huzzah! Book and
I'm going
quills,
to
one
very
of
quickly
those.
fly east and look for some kelp.
To do that, we should now have numbers and everything as well, which is fantastic. Annoyingly, we're going to have to dye it all. We're going to need a lot of squids. So I think you can dye the numbers.
Can you?
Oh no, you can do that on signs. It's all obviously it's on calcite because it looks nice, but then it's the numbers are like white on calcite, which isn't the best. If I can be bothered, I will go through and empty these and change what's in them. But actually, what would still look good? Because our building kind of needs to be white and lovely in the building is the problem. Well, the thing is, does it really matter in the long term? Because we're going to be getting a computer and connecting it to it and accessing it through that in not too long. So
Yeah, I think realistically, it doesn't really matter right now.
I'd rather it aesthetically looks nice because eventually it's going to be purely decorative and then we're going to access it all through the computer.
Yeah.
So you can read it, it's just not the
Mm.
clearest.
I don't think that matters too much. Oh, I am about to drown though. Woo!
I don't generally speaking advise that.
No.
Okay, so that's the stuff there done. We need other bits and bobs.